Hello there everybody, this is BadHell24 and welcome back to part 9 of our Salvation Remake playthrough. This makes this playthrough as long as my OG playthrough. However, we're not done with the mod yet, so I don't know how long this will be. This may beat the record for the most parts, currently, because I have an unfinished, Fruits of the Literature Club playthrough, which is 15 parts long. I will not be continuing that mod for various reasons. Just so that I'm out there, I will not be continuing that mod. It's been 4 years, you have to let it go. Anyway, we're back with the Salvation Remake here. In the last part, we dealt with the fallout of that fight that went down a couple days ago. We've also found out that Natsuki was kicked out of her house. And also her friends treat her like shit, unsurprisingly. But when we left off, we had a bit of an abrupt ending because my mom came home. We got home after a long day of tutoring because Bat went with the MC had a tutoring session and Sarah tagged along here. Now we're home and we're making a sandwich or making something for dinner after a long day of tutoring, not at the club. I find myself thinking about serious therapy sessions and the effectiveness of those sessions. Don't really want to question the professionals, but I've also never found myself in a situation where my friend is relying on them either. It should be fine. Professionals know what they're doing when they, especially if they're like psychologists or psychiatrists or whatever. They know how to deal with, you know, people that are depressed? What? They know how to deal with people that are depressed in any sort of, like, caliber or, like, you know, yeah, in any sort of caliber. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say here. But she's in good hands with them. I promise. Like, is she doing a good job? Are they encouraging her to take the pills like they prescribed? Is her therapist able to get through to her? You have to stop asking these questions. He's a professional, or she, I don't know who that is. They're a professional for a reason. Just let them do their job. Okay? How we gonna understand her feeling and helping her get better? I don't know. I wish I did know. That way I wouldn't be constantly worried about it. But maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm being silly like she says. I gather up all my greens and switch on the stove. Is that the only scene that we get from the MC? Wow, okay. I didn't really need to end it there in the last one. I could have, like, very, very quickly raced through that to get here. Which we're in the club once again. In the last few times we were in the club, shit went down. So, will shit go down in the club today? Let's find out. I'll walk into the club room with Sarah and place my bag on my desk. On a desk. Sorry, I can't read. School was, well, it was just that. School. Oh yes, this floor is made of floor. Anyway, I woke up to Natsuki and you are... Huh? A plush. A very excited Natsuki slams a strange plushie onto the desk like a gavel, and Happy Pride Month, and stares at Sari and I intensely. Oh, what's that, Natsuki? It's what I was telling you about yesterday. And she has one. I knew Bat would know what these are. It's basically their own cult following now. And this one's the rarest there is. No kidding. Tried looking into getting these on City Impossible these days. Follow me. We follow Natsuki through a bag and watch her open it up. No way. Holy guacamole, you have a lot. Yeah, I bought a few before they became massive memes online. I guess I just saw the value before anyone else did. She is a seer into the future. Yeah. Profit. She knew what was gonna happen. I can't lie and say that I'm not jealous. Something feels different about you though, Nats. You seem a lot more... I'm gonna be that... Oh, sorry. I'm just saying you seem a lot more, peppy. Guess I'm just in a good mood today. Also, did anyone notice Monica hasn't come in yet? Oh, yeah, that is interesting. She playing piano again, or trying to fuck with the console again? Because we know how that went the last time she tried to fuck with the console. The monitor access reset kernel thing is going to be reset in I don't know how long. I tried mentioning that earlier, but you seem to be more excited about your funny-looking plushies. Hey, Yuri. They're pretty funny-looking, aren't they? They are. I kind of want one now too. Hey, I can use one if you like. Excuse me. What about me? No, Natsuki, I couldn't. These seem very, very special to you. I can't take that away from you. You want the funny plushie? Ooh. Are you absolutely possibly sure you want to give it to me? Sure, why not? If it makes you feel any better, I actually want to give you one all as a gift from me. You know, show my appreciation and all that. Well, if that's the reason, then you might to refuse. Actually, if you don't want to say, I'd like to have that one. I quite like her design. Oh, no problem. Natsuki hands the plushie to Yuri and reaches into her bag to reach for another. Am I gonna get one too? Yeah, just wait your turn. What do you think of this one, Terry? She's cute, I'll take her. Fumomi Apandi. Yeah! Despite being surprised by Natsuki's trick, Terry catches the plushie on her first try. Wow, she's so soft! Before Natsuki reaches back in her bag, the club doors slide open and in walks the woman of the hour. Miss Marker herself, and she's... Hey, everyone. Sorry. Gets my blade again. The rest of us share confused and considered glances put on the yeah, but it's alright. No need to worry. Natsuki was just sitting up some presents for us all. Presents? Yeah, check it out, Monica. I got you one too. Natsuki reaches from her bag and pulls out another plushie. Yeah, this one's for you. Natsuki hands it to Monica. Monica looks at it closely, squishing it a few times and rubbing it. She's like, is this real? Is this actually tangible and not part of the code and part of my epiphany that I had? Is this, like, actually real? What's wrong? You're literally shaking with drugs or something. Oh no, it's not that. I guess we're just trying I guess I was just admiring how strange this looks. That's what I'm saying. Not that that's a bad thing, though. And here's yours, that. Ta-da! A Fumo. Amazing. By the way, this reminds me of an amazing joke I read along the other day. Why couldn't the stuffed animal go to the dinner party? Why? Because he was already... I could have called that one from a mile away. Funny. Comedy. Suddenly, Marcus stifles a chuckle. Alright, that got me. That's a good way to lift my spirits. The joke was awful, though. Admittedly, you can't regard if you did let him bar Mimo joke already being dead or unfunny. Well, I have a soft spot for other classic jokes like the area just told. There's somewhat timeless in the fact that everyone can get them, funny or not. Modern humor doesn't really have that attribute. True, I can agree with that. One week everyone will be talking about the same meme and then the next week can be something entirely new. It can get hard to give up sometimes. Yeah, but he always has classics like, I don't trust stairs. And why is that? They're always up to something. See, you even got Yuri. Yeah, that was alright. It really got you though, didn't it? It did. Combining the fact that I've never heard that one before in the series' funny expressions made me laugh. Yeah, that one's actually pretty good. I mean, way better than the stuffed animal one. Humor subjective that. You said that judging them based on what they find funny is illogical. Who says that? Me! Right, that's sure to shoot your credibility through the roof. He's right though. What some of it's funny shouldn't be a sure shot way of determining someone's character. What about those jokes online who are overly edgy and laugh about objectively tragic or horrible things? The dark humor people. I have dark humor. Racism. I have dark humor. Dark joke. I have dark humor. Talks about a very, very bad attack that happened. I hate that. I really do. What does everyone else think? I think finding humor in something horrible is a natural coping mechanism for some people. Maybe it's to mask if they truly feel about it. Or maybe it's just a natural human reaction to try and find the silver lining of what is otherwise a horrible situation. I think certain Marcus' point still stands. Even if someone makes a joke about a tragic event, that's still not enough to judge them as a person. You can be a bit too cynical at times, and I'd say that suits you perfectly. How so? Well, go ahead and just say a joke, you'll know. It'll prove it. Okay then. What's another way to describe good luck? Everyone, by now she shrugs her shoulders. Misfortune happening to everyone else. That's not so much funny as it is plain true. I do really think trying to have some good luck come my way. The fact of the matter is, there's general consensus we can all come to here. And so humor can give you insight into someone's personality, but it doesn't completely define them. I agree. And there's another thing we can all agree on too. Say it squishes a new plushie and holds it up for everyone to see. These things are hilarious and amazingly cute. We all laugh together. All except Monica, who only smiles as she looks down at her new plushie. Monica's like, what the fuck? Club meeting is after a bit more discussion on what other things we could do to make club meetings interesting. Ah yes, a club meeting about club meetings. Indeed. Quaint. Even. As everyone else leaves the room and knows Monica's not really getting ready to leave. She keeps staring at the plushie and squishing it. Hey, Monica, anything the matter? You keep staring at the plushie Natsuki gave you. If you don't like it, I'll be happy to take up your hands. Sorry, but I just know, you're not gonna pull a fast one on me. Damn, well, other than that, I also noticed you look pretty tired. It looks like you haven't slept in a while. I'm doing fine. What about you? You don't look so good yourself. Yeah, I'm not that great at hiding it. Admittedly, these past few days have been killing me, but I think I can manage. Besides, today would give me an earful if I start slacking off again. That does sound like her. You're a great friend for trying to keep her happy despite everything that's happened. Much better than I am. Whoa, wait, give yourself a bit more credit. You've been trying these past few days too, despite what happened. And all that on top of the work you already have as president? I don't even know what I'd do if I went in your place. I try my best. Well, at least in this month we're more understanding that Monica has a lot on her plate. Cause in the OG I don't think we were that understanding about that. Like, we did get that she had a lot on her plate, but we weren't quite all of that understanding about it. Also, before I get going, I don't think I ever got to thank you for the advice you gave about trusting Theory. Huh? Yeah, so you seemed pretty happy when I decided to give some space like you said. Really? Gosh, I mean, I just think what I thought would help at the time. I didn't think it would actually help. Yeah, thanks for that. She's like, that should not have helped. By all means, that shouldn't have helped, but apparently it did. I'm proud that that worked for you. I'm proud that my advice that wasn't really advice worked for you. She should have been dead. I've been meaning to ask your opinion on something as well. What is it? Series pills for antidepressants? Oh. Yeah, sorry, I know it's a bit of a sensitive subject. Well, I don't think I'm really qualified. Well, you two used to be really close, right? All I really want to know is, like, if you think they'll help her get better or not. I think they could, but sometimes... no, I probably shouldn't say anything on it. I decided to call me out best to pursue further. From what I've gathered, it seems like everyone's got a different take on these things. I'd be lying if I said it's frustrating to not get a direct answer on this, though. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Sure. Sorry if my answer wasn't really what you were looking for. You're good. No worries. Also, if you're still not interested in plushie, I'm just a text away. No. Damn. I'll see you later, Bat. Okay, I thought we were gonna do another project, but nope, we're back to Bat. I walk out of the club room and meet up with Sarah and Natsuki. I didn't really realize how little we do in there, but it's still nice in some way. It's good to have a place to remind and hang out in. Natsuki decides to tag along with us on the way home. Not really sure why, I'm guessing it has something to do with us not being to the clubbing yesterday. So yeah, that's why I recommend the manga for you to check out. Sounds fun. I've always wanted to try and get into manga, but I don't know. I guess nothing ever really caught my eye. I'd say it's worth a shot, but what I recommend it should be something you like. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Oh, sure, what's up? You've been super duper nice to everyone today. I want to know why. Serious? Sometimes there really doesn't need to be reason for it. No, she's right. Oh. Okay, well, she's just gonna tell us right away. I thought she was gonna, you know, object and be like, no, can we please just shut the fuck up about this? I just don't really know how to answer a question like that. I'm sorry, Natsuki. I guess I'm just feeling a little bit insecure. Even since I fight a few days ago, I feel like you start to hate me. I know I can be a little pushy, and I'm really sorry about that. Whoa, dude, don't be. It's okay. It's not your fault at all. I've been going through some stuff lately, and while I admit you guys did push it that day, I know you did because you all care. It's hard for me to realize that. I made a pretty big decision today, one that really didn't feel good to do. At lunch, I decided that I was going to go find Yuri and hang out with her. And I decided that was the last time that I'd ever hang out with those other friends of mine. That whole thing was really the reason why I just felt the need to be extra nice to everyone. Especially you, Sarah. I had no right to be mad at you. You were only doing what you do best. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to compensate for something. Maybe feeling that loss of friendship is something I'm just trying to ignore. But I can't. And I'm afraid of losing you all. God, I can't fucking speak. Why can't I speak? It sounds to me like you did something really brave. From what I've heard about them, your friends never really sounded like friends. And I know it's hard, letting any kind of bond goes. Say quickly glances at me. Very difficult. But you have me, and the rest of the club. We're here for you and here to help you smile. But that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want you guys to go out of your way to try to make you better. We're your friends. It's not even close to a burden to be there for you. He's right. It's super hard to understand sometimes, but that's what friends do for each other. True friends. And that's what we all want, right? Sarah opens almost to invite Natsuki in for a hug. The two girls wrap their arms around each other nearly lightly. Thanks, guys. I appreciate having you two as friends, even though I'm not too good at expressing that. As long as you do your best. Yeah, of course. We should totally hang out sometime. You're not just saying that because you want free cupcakes, are you? Kiss is spoiled again. We all laugh together. I'll see you two deluxe tomorrow. I should silence my phone because I don't want these ring-a-dings going on here. And I can also go ahead and turn off my iPad because I'm not using it. I'll see you two deluxe tomorrow. Natsuki walks up towards the other side of the school while waving goodbye to the both of us. Well, that was nice. Yeah, it's kind of a relief too. You don't think that's selfish of me to think, do you? Not at all. You got that weight off your shoulders, and that's a very good thing. Now let's get home. Yeah, I'm beat. Sure. Long transition. Hey, do you think that Natsuki's changed over the last few weeks? What do you mean? I mean, like in how she acts around us. You pointed that out yourself? Oh, I mean, I wasn't really trying to pry into her business. But yeah, I noticed it. She's not super different to where I consider her to be changed, though. It's more like she's more comfortable with us. Yeah, that sounds about right. I didn't get to ask you your session what yesterday. Oh, that's okay. It went as well as you'd expect. That's the thing. I don't really know what I should be expecting from those things. Kind of boring. Well, not been funny, but probably boring to anyone else. Ah, I see. A bro pulled the do they help? No, like the pointing upwards go, do they help? Do these sessions help? Of course, lots. Ah, that's good. What about your medicines? Have you been keeping up those too? Yeah. If that's anything you talk about, I'm just won't go away. I know. I sure want you to promise me something. Of course, anything. Can you promise not to make such a big deal of my pills? I blink a few times as a process, but she just asked me. Yeah, sure, no problem. Actually, let's pinky promise, the most sacred of pinky promises. Sure. As long as you promise me you'll follow through and keep up with them. I'll have a pinky and she does the same. There, we are now pinky bound. I'll see you later, Bat. Sorry, no but goodbye, and I watch her turn around and walk towards her house. It's the same way I always have these last few weeks. Today's different, though. I'm sure she understands why I'm always asking you about her medicine, right? Isn't that an old thing a friend should be concerned about? I don't know, maybe I'm being too nosy. But even still, I want to call out to her. I want to tell her I really meant what I said. That I'd always be there. That I wasn't just a phone call away. That I love you. I felt my physical hand here against my leg. I turned around and walked towards my house. I mean, you do love her. You really do. It's just hard to enunciate that. Yeah. Sorry, are we serious now? Or is this still in the I'm trying to get a read on this. That's good, right? This is good. I mean, sure, I basically decided to watch the anime instead of the manga, but man, okay, so, I'm a lazy guy. Watching instead of reading is just plain easier. That might be enough anime for one night, though. I should probably clean up a bit around here before going to bed. I get up on the couch and start cleaning up the kitchen, which is still a bit messy from dinner earlier. It was a bit difficult to get used to at first, being my own at such a young age. But I've been able to manage, and it got easier over time. I guess when you're by yourself, things start clicking. Can't believe that just 4 years ago you basically have to pay me to wash the dishes that I had the trash. But now I feel dirty if I never just a few items in our place. I've got this adulting thing figured out, so we all got it. I did guess correctly from the fact that he's a lazy guy, and he's watching the manga and he's watching the anime instead of reading the manga. I say that, but I gotta have some music blast to collect clean. Otherwise, I'll just get reminded of how lonely I am. I pulled up my phone and searched for some random soundtracks from some of my favorite video games. There, this one's perfect. I grab the broom from nearby and hold it aside like a sword. Alright, Miss Hickinson, I'm sorry. I'll flip the broom around and position it to get ready to sweep. It has to be this way. I quickly dash around the kitchen, sweeping any food scraps or trash that end up there. At the same time, I grab a right from off the counter and begin wiping my dinner table down. God, I am so good at cleaning. I place the broom back where it came from and whip the sweat on my forehead. Whew, just like that. Until next time, kitchen. Next time's tomorrow, but yes. I walk up to my trash can and remove the bag. I tie a neat little knot, throw it on my back, and head outside. I walk up to the large garbage and toss the bag inside. Looking over the stairs, I see... What? A ladder's also seen nearby, which is probably how she got up there in the first place. Should I go for it, or should I just call and ask? I don't want to scare her, so... I pick up my phone from hand and navigate to see its contact. Oh, we're calling. Hey, Bat, what's up? Hey, Sarah, just wondering what the heck you're doing up there. Oh, you can see me? Can you see me waving? No, silly, I'm inside my house. Want me to come over? It seems fun over there. No, you weren't invited. Oh. Well then. Kidding, come over! Alright, be there in a jiffy. I ain't got my phone in. I'll look down and see if I've still got sweat stains on my shirt. I better freshen up first. Yo, Sari! Sari said pokes out from the other side of the roof. Hey! Jeez, don't get so close to the edge, you'll fall. That's okay, you catch me, won't you? No, I'd let you fall. Sorry, perhaps. Kidding, can I come up? Of course. I'll walk out to the ladder and make my way up. So, I sit next to Sari and expect to keep myself stable, as the roof isn't exactly the flattest of areas. Mind telling me what you're doing up here? Just wanted to relax and look at the stars. Yeah, that is pretty nice. Here, lay back like this. Sarah leans back and rests her hands below her waist. I follow suit. Ooh, the night sky. I guess I've not taken the time to look at the sky like this. Star watching with Sayori. It's really pretty. I know, right? I used to do this a lot. I guess I sort of forgot I used to enjoy doing this. Yeah. Know any constellations? I know what the sun is. Haha, I guess not. Actually, Sayori bases on and points in a certain direction. Right there is a Little Dipper. Wait, what? For real? I tried around with Sayori's pointing, to no avail. Might be a bit difficult to see. Here, get a little closer to me. You can see what I see better that way. I get at least slightly closer to Sayori, feeling my face turn a bit hot as I make contact with her skin. She points to the sky again. There, see that bright star? If you look next to it... I squint. Sure enough, I see a small group of stars from the tip of a square spoon. Oh wow, yeah, I guess that's a Little Dipper. How'd you know that? I just told you, I used to do a lot of stargazing. I thought you were kidding. Nope, let me see. I turn to see if I glance at Sayori. Her tongue sticking out, she seemingly tries to concentrate and remember what certain things are. Aha, that's Orion's belt, look there. She points again. This time these stars are a lot easier to pinpoint. Ah, those three lined up there? Can I even find Orion's belt? Is that it? Is that it right there? Where? I don't know where to look. I'm not good at stargazing. I don't know where the fuck anything is. Yep, and you can just run and from this bow too. She begins tracing that tail with her finger. Can't really see what she's doing, but I'll let her have this. Oh, you see that big reddish Armstrong just above the belt stars? Yeah, that one. I see it. That star is called Betelgeuse. Super huge is one of the largest stars visible to the naked eye. See if I can find that. I can't find it. Because they probably don't have it mapped out here. They probably just... Because you guys probably just use like a stock image of like the night sky. You're super knowledgeable in this stuff. I never would have guessed. Like I said, guess I just forgot about it. Yeah. We stay quiet for a while. I continue observing the stars, not really knowing what else to say next. I miss this. Being able to come here and just forget about how awful the world can be sometimes. Yeah. The vast space feels so small. Like nothing I even do matters. Well, maybe not in the grand scheme of space, but it matters to people around you. Life is what you make of it and all of that. I guess so. It's hard to make something of my life. Not when I basically have these voices in my head telling me I can't. It's sort of like life is just one big exam, and I share it and study for it. So read goals. I mean, you're not the only one who feels that way. Yeah, I know. I still feel selfish, aren't I? No, I didn't mean it like that. It's okay. I know you didn't. We'll see it sound again. This is nice. a break from all the chaotic mess that's been going on in this mod. Because there's been a lot of chaos and stuff. For the first time in a while, there was not any shit that went down at the club, which is shocking. Probably next club thing is where shit hits the fan again, I don't know. Judging from this mod, shit seems to hit the fan at random times, so... I mean, could be any moment now where things get, bad. Please stay silent again. Hey, what's up? Do you think Monica's okay? What makes you think she isn't? You saw how she was when she walked in today. She looks so lost. Like she lost something. Huh, I didn't really notice. I mean, she looked a bit tired, but that was all I got from that. I want to talk to her. I just really haven't found the right moment. You guys haven't really talked much outside the club, right? Even Nesky got to talk to her. I'm just a horrible friend. That's not true. It is! Guess I'm just afraid she'll push me away or I'll annoy her. I'm sure she wouldn't react like that. She's been working real hard to make the club a better place for all of us. I think that says a lot about her, if I'm being honest. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess there's not really much I can do about that now. You can always try tomorrow, or maybe over the weekend? Sarah turns to look at me. Yeah. I'll think about that. She turns back and looks towards the sky. Her left arm still tight, precisely as mine. One of the rods who can deal with the somewhat brisk fall of night was putting assignment. Is this the right time to bring up how I feel with her? No, not yet. Can't do that to her. Let's get her what happened if I tell her. Hey, Bat. What's up? How many years did we not speak to each other? Oof, guilt trip time. Sorry, Joel's and turns to look at me. No, I don't want to guilt trip you. Just looking for things to talk about. Yeah, that's alright. I'm willing to look past the trauma. I jokingly kept my hand on my chest with once a friendly shove from her. Don't do that, me. I really do feel bad. It's not your fault that we started our own things for a while. If anything, I still should have started to wait around for you in the mornings. Yeah. I mean, no, I don't know. She sighs. I have my own regrets too. Sarah turns to look at me. I feel like I left you behind. I never really felt that way before. But looking back now, I guess it was just... I don't know. I didn't really know how I felt about you. Her eyes seemed to open me widely and you blinked a little. Felt about me? Or not one. Fact is that I sort of forgot the kind of friendship we used to have. I mean, a lot changed from first year to fourth. People grow, change, experience various hardships and moments of prosperity. Yeah, those are big words for you. You've really been studying lately, huh? I guess her friendly jab with my elbow. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is, we both changed, for better or for worse. What matters is that we're together right now. Sorry, smiles and looks back towards the sky. My life completely changed just a few weeks ago. Good old, was this Clay de Lune? I love this song, dude. Such a nice ecological track. Even though I'm trying so desperately to make it like it always was. But I see the looks I get from people. From my friends. My own parents. I can't go back to those happy times before all this happened. Even you. She turns back to look at me, her eyes looking somewhat empty. You re-entering my life doesn't make this feel normal. Even though I've known you since we were kids. It's like my brain won't believe it. It's almost as if you gave us something other than me. Her little body tilts up as she turns back around. I know that doesn't even make sense, but those are the words my brain is choosing right now. That night, it's all very fuzzy. But it's probably why I'm able to find the strength to talk about it. All I can remember is feeling very empty. Sometimes I get flashes back to that night. My complete lack of inhibition. The disorienting feeling of going backwards in my minutes. And the complete lack of fear. It all just feels like a strange dream that you can remember bits and pieces of. Almost like it never happened. She gently grabs 2 fingers across her neck. But I know it did. And I'm trying very, very hard to try and accept that. Suddenly, it says, I'll stand starts to move around, searching for mine. I quickly give in and hold her in tightly. Hope you can still accept me. Even with all my flaws. She looks at me, her eyes now full of emotion. I hope that you'll always be there for me. Of course I will. We both look back to the sky again. We stare up here for a bit longer, never letting our hands break apart. Very, very sentimental moment once again. In transition! Let us begin. Whatever's gonna happen here. What is it? Hey! Get that visiting out of here. My eyes painfully open themselves up at the sound of my alarm. Damn. I gingerly move my blanket and walk downstairs to get ready. Every single movement I do feels like an absolute slog. But as tired as I am, last time was kind of worth it. I walk into the bathroom to toilet myself a bit before making some breakfast and hang outside. I walk outside and what the hell is traces of the sun? Almost as if it decided today would be the day it would shine the brightest just to spite me. I trudge over to where you showed me to say, oh, I didn't even know people trudged. Surprisingly, Sarah's already there waiting for me, but he looks just as tired as I am. I remember presence known by young, loudly motioning Sarah good morning. If it was a good morning, I'd be sleeping. Ugh. Why would we stay up that late? Yeah, well, it's still pretty nice though. Sarah's carrying a large cup, which probably is coffee. Hey, is that coffee? Yeah, want some? Hell yeah, give me that. I take a few sips of his coffee, not really minding to eat too much. Yeah, that'll work as well though. I sure hope so. My eyes are so heavy. Alright, how do you walk to school? Watch it, everyone. Blind lady coming through. Step aside. You're so funny. I try. Alright, here we are. Boy, that coffee ended up helping, huh? It really did. Maybe a little too well. I feel super jittery and jumpy. Hey, wait. If you don't mind me asking, are you able to take coffee with your meds? Should be fine. I don't think anything bad can happen. I don't drink too much anyway. You drink most of it. That's true. Speaking of that, you remember to bring them with you? She reaches into her bag and shakes her in her pill bottle. Alright, good. If you feel sick or anything, go straight to the nurse and text me, okay? Of course. See you at lunch. Saya walks into class and I head towards my own. Lunch time? Oh! Not lunchtime. Instead, it's after lunchtime, probably the last class before the club. And this guy was the one who led the revolution. Okay, got it. I place my pen down and lay back in my seat. Our teacher just told us to take notes on the specific chapter, and once we're done, we can just chill and relax. I love days like these. Shortly after finishing, now I get the urge to use the bathroom. I raise my hand up and put it towards the door, which the teacher simply nods and continues to do whatever it is she's doing. I slide the door close behind me and make my way to the restroom. Me? E? Natsuki? Natsuki's voice is very faint and distant, but I know her voice anywhere. I get a bit closer and get to the conversation. No. I said no already. Can you just listen to me once? I can tell she's on the phone with someone, and it isn't going well either. I get it, jeez. Yeah, fine. That was over way quick. We're going to turn around to scurry after the bathroom. Pat, what are you doing here? I slowly turned around and asked the fries. Hey, just heading to the little I mean, the bathroom. Right. How much of that did you hear? How much of what did I hear? Like, Domino speaking pretty loud and literally right there. Don't lie to me, I'm not upset at you. I just want to know. You seem pretty upset to me. Because you keep acting like an idiot. Sorry, I didn't mean that. But could you please tell me? I heard some of that phone call, but I don't really know what it was about. You just sounded upset. Yeah. Just family stuff, alright? It's not really anything you're supposed to know about. I gotcha, no worries. Thanks, Bad. I appreciate you not making me fuss over it. Of course not. I don't really have any reason to do that. Hey, will you be joining us for lunch today? Sure, I'll let you like to tag along as well. Awesome, see you then. Natsuki waves and looks back to the class. I don't really remember if Natsuki ever mentioned anything about family troubles, other than her dad being strict anyway. But as I said, not my concern. God, I still really have to pee. Oh, is it lunchtime already? Oh, it's lunchtime. I've already had my lunch. Ham and cheese croissant. It's good. Okay, so I got this. I'm taking this online personality quiz on like what you had to be or whatever, and then you get this stupid ad on my screen that showed me a product that I just studied months before. What? No way! What's the product? Oh, just some baking equipment, nothing out of the ordinary. But I'm telling you guys, our phones are spying on us. Well, unless there's a bunch of memes and manga thereafter, I don't think you have anything worth spying on. Sorry, that was rude, wasn't it? Before Natsuki retorts, she suddenly stops and looks across the cafeteria. I'll look in the direction she's looking and see other friend group leaving the room. Hey, I'll see you guys around. I have to go do something with these guys real quick. Natsuki gets up and quickly stopped by Yuri grabbing onto his sleeve. Hey, let me go, I just want to talk to them. Natsuki, please sit down. Bye. Natsuki sits down without the word, looking a bit flustered. Sari and I share concerned glances. I'm sorry. What for? I should actually thank you. I really was about to go back just like that. How weak am I, huh? You're not weak. You're trying your best. Nobody expects you to get through this in one day. She's right, Natsuki. These things take time. You're already doing a lot by trying. And don't forget, we all have you back. Sarah and Yuri get Natsuki open smiles. Now, this is a good friend group. This is a good friend group. Ones that will have you back no matter what. And they're obviously helping her not go back to the ways of just going back to that friend group and, you know, being bullied again. And me too, even though I really don't know how to contribute. I understand that, but sometimes just being the friends is all you want you to do. No, it wasn't necessary. Thanks, guys. So, how about we continue the stories, Oh yeah, so let me tell you guys about the Galpoos. They are the worst. Natsuki continues talking about the stories and other various hijinks. As I look toward the cafeteria exit, Natsuki's other friends are long gone. They never seem to look back, not even once. Oh boy, club time. Will this be the one where things get really bad and dicey? Let's find out. The rest of the day goes by normally. Class is still chill, not a crazy amount of homework for the weekend. It's looking like I finally have a bit of free time. Sarah and I walk at the club and only place our bags on the floor. Really? What's with all these books? Are you being serious right now? What? You're asking why there's a bunch of books in our literature club. Yeah, I was totally just pulling your leg there. I wasn't. Admittedly, there are definitely more than enough books for the five of us here. Around 10 or so books lying neatly organized on the front desks, and a few more resting on the desk in front. Hey guys, have you been having going with this so far? Yeah, it's been going okay. Were you the one who placed all these books here? Oh, yes, I wanted to do something I showed you literature for once. What about the idea I told you about last week? Oh, that was good, but I think I'd rather do something that actually relates to literature. We are a literature club after all. Right. By the way, is there anything, I mean absolutely anything, that I can do to be a better club assistant? Monica seems uncharacteristically erratic. Not really? Kind of a little question. I don't think anyone else can really be a bad club assistant. That's right, you're a great club president. If that were true... Well, look who finally shut up early. Hello, everyone. Hey, Natsuki. Hey, Yuri. Trying to be a little more punctual, honestly. It's not a good look if I'm late to my own club all the time. But if you have the responsibility to take care of, you shouldn't push yourself either. I know. Guess I just don't really get it. I have to do the best I can. Why don't I explain all these books on the desk behind me? Oh, yes, I'm quite curious about these. You have a very wonderful selection. Thanks. I'm wondering if us all choose at least one book to read together. Then we can all talk about our thoughts and opinions on it as we go along. Hotspot is agreeing on which book to go with. The five of us look at the very books that Marco provided. There also is the genre specific here. There's even some manga, surprisingly enough. Well, I already know which one I'm going to choose. Ah, Natsuki, that reminds me. What's up? Your researcher her bag and pulls out the manga that Natsuki gave to her a few days ago. In between the pages is a purple bookmark keeping track of where she left off. I'm not finished with this volume yet, but I'm actually enjoying it quite a lot. More than I expected myself to. Admittedly, I've only ever read after reading a very intense novel. So it serves as a very nice palate cleanser. That way I'm not too hung up by anything too intense. Just thought I'd let you know. Well, I'm glad you found something in it to enjoy. That makes me happy. Wonderful, let's see you two reading or something. Monika's eye seems to twitch. So, let's all two read and discuss. What the hell is that eye twitch about, Monika? Huh? What the fuck you doing? We all take a moment to talk about all the books available, manga included. Alrighty, so if you're familiar with the manga, it's about these two girls who travel a post-apocalyptic world together. I believe Natsuki already owns one of the volumes, so that could be interesting. One of the novels that looked interesting was a non-fiction novel titled Unbroken, a story about a World War II soldier who happened to be held prisoner by Imperial Japan. It's an interesting choice considering this type of history is not really talked about here. I wonder what Monika chose this. Another is a novel titled Great Expectations, which Yuri takes interest in. Isn't that like an actual book? Isn't it like an actual book? Yeah, it's a book. Great Expectations. I knew that name from somewhere. I've never read it, but I knew the name from somewhere. She also seems to be eyeballing a novel titled Grendel. After reading through the synopsis of these books, a clear theme seems to be present. Each one involves a journey of a character, whether good or bad, and dives into the experiences that they go through. What about this one? It's not too long into something interesting. Yuri shows off a book titled Truman's Story. What's it about? It's about a man who puts very normal life until he finds out he's in a TV show. Ah, The Truman Show! It was a book first? That's interesting. So the movie The Truman Show is based off of Truman's story, which is a book. That's cool. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, it sounds alright. We can go with this one then. Awesome! I'll get 4 other copies of the weekend and bring them over so we can start next week. It should be fun. I just realized something. He lives a normal life until he realized that his entire life was all scripted and fabricated for TV. I'm narrowing my eyes. I know you can't see it, but I'm narrowing my eyes at you, Monika. That eerily sounds like your epiphany. You lived a normal life until you realized that you were in a video game! I got my eye on you. Don't think you ain't slick. Don't think you slick, cause you ain't slick. The girls don't know what's going on, but I know. The MC? No. He's too much of a dense brook to know what's going on. But I do. The player does. By the way, Yuri, Natsuki, do you have any ideas on how I could be a better club president? Yuri and Natsuki both give Marco a confused stare. Not really. Yuri? I don't really know myself. Monika stays silent. Well, what now? Oh, sorry. Let's go off in today. But first, here's my rank for the day. I'm actually gonna read this one instead of, going blah 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 and skipping it. Sometimes you may find yourself wondering why you're doing whatever it is you're doing. Whether it's writing poems, reading a book, hanging out with friends, anything. It can be easy to turn those thoughts into negative ones, like wondering why any of this matters and all that. So it's important to recognize these feelings when they come. That way you can turn them into positive thoughts like, excuse me, I'm sorry everyone. Oh boy, I was right. This is where the shit hits the fan once again. What the? Should we go after? We can all try together. No, that's a bad idea. Maybe she wants to be left alone. Trust me, I would know. Sari stays quiet. Remember when she told me last night? I'm so surprised that she hasn't taken the initiative here. Sari? Would you like to go find her together? She shakes her head. We should leave her be for now. It's clear she wants to be left alone. Even though sometimes like that can be hard to understand since we don't really like to be there for our friends. But space is important. I'm sure everyone here can agree with that. We all nod in response. Let's call it a day. I'm sure everything will be back to normal once we get back next week. But let's at least text her that while leaving, just so she's informed. Okay then. Also, if you're looking out over the weekend, just hit me up anytime. I could use an excuse to get out of the house every now and then. I'm always free as well. It'll be fun to hang out with you. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. I guess I'll be left out once again. Don't be silly, you can hear anytime you like. I'm just a short walk away anyway. I guess that's true. Well, I'll see you all next week then. Anthony and you wave to both of us goodbye and leave the room. Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna write a short note for Monica. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Take your time. It's a little funny. Monica asking her to be best friends is much like her old self. Her old self? Yeah, she wasn't very confident in the beginning, always running things by me and stuff. But all that eventually changed. Oh, fuck. Did that change when she had her epiphany? Or did that change when she realized that she didn't have control of the code anymore? Oh. That's a scary thought to think about. Sarah walks over to her bag, takes out a pen and paper, and sits herself down on one of the desks. As I watch her write, I can see her sticking her tongue out of her slightly, showing that she's now incredibly focused on writing. In fact, tiny little details of how she writes are now starting to become apparent to me. I've never had before. The way she also is incorrect, but she's managing anyway. It's these details that are making me realize how much I'm starting to really admire Sayori. Why wasn't I able to see these things about her before? The way logical explanation means that my feelings for her have never really gone away. In fact, I think they've only gotten stronger. Alright, I'm finished. She gets up from the desk, reviews a note, then places it on the desk in the front of the room. Okay, I'm ready to go. Awesome. What'd you write for her? Just some small stuff only here and I wouldn't understand. Sorry for not really being able to tell you. I see. No worries, all girls have the secrets with each other after all. True, I've said so many things about you two together. Wait, what? Kidding! Remember. Alright, you dork, let's get going. Oh, would you like to stay over at my place tonight? It's been a little while and I thought it could be fun. I feel my face turn red. Which is strange, because I always slept over at Sayori's place for an entire week just a month ago. Sure, I'd love to. Great! Should update my mind on things too. Yeah, of course. Let's get going then. So that's how I'm going to show you my cooking skills. Please tell me we get to see Monica. Please tell me we get to see Monica's point of view. Yes! 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 Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. What is Monica thinking about right now? I tried really, really hard to see what's going on through the code. But I just can't. I'm completely helpless now. I couldn't even hide in the club room and now these people are all worried about me. That's one thing I need. I shake hold my hands in the air. Oh, the MKR 10%. This reset thing isn't slowing down. I don't know what to do anymore. I've tried being a good clap listener. I've tried playing the role as I was supposed to play from the start. I don't know what else this place wants from me. I'm just doomed to suffer this fate now. I sigh and slowly go back to the club room. We get to see the note! The note! I look around at my surroundings. I look at my phone to see text messages from everyone. They're all telling me they left home. Figures. I wasn't even worth checking anywhere. Not without shooting them in the past. The only good part about this is that I'm no longer able to see the code that tells me when I'm entering a new room. Everything happened as smoothly as you expect to. It's almost like the game was trying to correct its mistakes. And that mistake is me. I chuckled to myself. If only I'd known this sooner, I would have just deleted everyone from the start. That way, I could spend more time with you. I don't really remember if you can hear me anymore. Can you? Can you hear me? You're still there. I know you are. I just have to find a way to prove that to myself. Cause I lost the ability to do that a long time ago. I'll walk up to the desk and begin picking all the books. I carry 2 items into the closet, organizing them neatly and making sure I'm not dropping the other ones already on the shelf. Even Natsuki's manga I did not mess with. That would bother her. I don't want that. I cleared all the books and grabbed the one that the others decided on. But as I do so, I catch something on the desk in front. A note from Sarah? To Monica. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while already. I know what you told me before, the weekend before the festival. I still don't know if you really meant all the things you said that day, but I want to talk to you, in person. I really miss the friendship we used to have, so it's been really good to try and find the time to talk things out with you, because I don't know if you hate me or not. My brain always tells me that you do, but then I remember how good of a friend you were to me. You always listened, you always were there for me before anyone else was, but even back then, I knew something was bothering you. I'd like to get the chance to talk, to finally know what it is, and I'd really like the chance to try and be friends again. Just a phone call away. Wow. Oh. Siri. I'll look over the note one more time before clutching my hands and tossing it into the trash nearby. I wipe away the tears that rolled on my cheek and regain my composure. I don't want to give in. I can't quit. I can't quit on you. I look back down at the trash can. The tears start filling my eyes again as I look at the crumpled note. Oh no. Quickly drop down and pick it back up. Uncrumple it and hold it close to my chest. God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't. I saw I let myself down on the floor, so hugging tightly to Sayori's note. After everything I've tried doing to you, how can you still care about me? Well, she's your friend. And maybe, I don't know, she's acting on her own accord. Because she really does care about you, whether you want to admit it or not. Despite what you have previously thought. You know? After a few minutes, I break myself back up and reread the note. I carefully fold it and place it in my tool bag. After fully regaining my composure, I can think a bit clearly now. This is a bridge I don't think I want to burn. Because if she still feels this way after everything I've tried doing, there's a chance that friendship could be the key to stopping this reset. It has to work. I throw my bag over my shoulder and head out the door. And maybe I want to. Bats. I let a few board games under the fun little games I had laying around on the table. Alright, this should be a fun night. We've got Monopoly, Trouble, and Uno. We've also got Super Swampy Bros. She's a video games as well. I pack up all the stuff in my backpack and put it up my shoulder. Thunder seems to echo in the distance. I should probably hear you. Don't want to get caught in the rain. I'm not gonna say a strong word first to answer. Who is it? The biggest criminal mastermind that has ever graced the face of this planet. Are you gonna kidnap me? Nope, this is a break-in. No, see, I was not lost the door, so I hope not let myself in. Sarah leads me to a bedroom close to the door behind her. Sorry about the messy room. It can be hard to find the motivation to clean up sometimes. Hey, don't worry about it. I really don't mind at all. So, what do you want to do? Sarah looks at me with anticipation. Oh, right. I've been my backpack and placed it on the floor. Check this out. I opened the bag up and brought all the games apart with me. Whoa, you brought all that? Yep, I was a bit indecisive, so I just brought everything that I thought could be fun. Let's play Uno. It used to be amazing at Uno. Uno doesn't really require that much skill. Yeah, it does. You have to strategize and anticipate your opponent's moves. I used to win basically at the time. Yeah, because people were letting you win. That's not true. I'm just not gonna with you. I'm sure you did great. But let's go ahead and prove that by actually playing. You're on. Our game of Uno lasts for a while. Sure enough, Sarah ended up being quite the formidable opponent. I've doubted it out, but she always had the cards she needed. I told you I was really good. It's going easy on you. Hell, what are we able to build out of that crushing defeat? Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom now. Do you mind if I use yours? Of course, su casa es mi casa. Oop, I think I said that wrong. I'll leave Sarah's bedroom right where we're downstairs for the bathroom. Then the records in distance again, which probably means the storm is now on its way. Hopefully we don't lose power. I'll walk into the bathroom and do my thing. Nice bathroom. As I finish up, quickly catches my eye. On the floor beside the toilet, I see... What the hell? It's an empty medicine bottle. That is mildly concerning. I looked at the platform once to my dismay. There's, oh god, there is. Overdose is the word that really springs to mind. Can you even overdose on these? I don't know. No, she wouldn't take them. She couldn't have. What? She invited me over today. But then, what's up with this? Guess there's really no other way for me to find out unless I ask. I rushed out of the bathroom and head back upstairs, trying to remain as calm as possible. Before entering, I had the bottom of my pocket and take a deep breath. Hey! What's wrong? Was my bathroom not clean enough or something? No, it wasn't that. I was cancer here, not the bottom. Checking beneath signs that something could be off. Let's continue. Do I just stop everything and call the emergency services? But then, what if I'm wrong? Can I ask you something? Oh, sure, what's up? You've been taking your pills, right? Sometime every day? Yep. Hey, haven't forgotten I promise, have you? Without another way, I reached into my pocket. What's this I found in the bathroom then? You showed me the same bottle in the morning. I've already finished shaking them. I'm supposed to pick up my next refill tomorrow. No, I don't think that's true. There are way too many pills in there. Did you really think I'd fall for that? Maybe you would have stopped asking me about my stupid pills all the time. Stupid fairy. I just want to know what you did with them. Why can't you tell me that? Why are you insisting that you should know about all this? Did you take all of them at once? What? Why would you even assume I would do that? Oh, I know why. I know what Sarah's getting at. So what the hell did you do with them? Sari? From a confusion turned into annoyance. You have any idea who something this actually is? Come on, answer me. And my annoyance turns to anger. If you don't answer me, I'm going to... I threw them. I blinked a few times. Huh? Do you want me to read that? Do you want to repeat that for me? A little while, this time I didn't quite catch that. I threw them all away. I left them in the toilet just before you came over. Happy now? Happy? How the hell am I supposed to be happy after doing something like that? What the ones I took yesterday or the day before? I thought I saw you. I vomited them out. So she's not actually taking them. She's not actually taking them. This entire time? She has not been taking them. I still my words up to you on that. Are you kidding me? Why'd you do that? Do you not want to get better or something? How can you say that to me? Well, what the hell are you thinking? Throwing away the only thing that's supposed to help you. Do you really think those stupid pills are the only thing that could make me feel better? Yeah, what else would they be for? Then you really don't understand. This again? I don't really know how I'm supposed to get to it. I'm always trying to understand. You're just too stuck in your own head to see it. Do you think I want to be stuck in my own head? How can you even say that? You always tell me things that I really just don't feel like hearing, but I try to listen to your advice because I trust you. But I don't think you show me how you've really been feeling this entire time. You let yourself go because of me. You kept lying about it. All of your grins are down, all because of I said this in part 7. I literally said this in part 7. We didn't even have to tell her. She found that out on herself. As soon as she would find out about MC's grades, her mind, since she's depressed, would spin it, and her brain would tell her, you're the issue. You're the problem. You're the reason why his grades were slacking. You're the reason why this is all happening. Bat is only doing this because he only cares about you. He only wants you to get better, and I'm the reason that he has this burden on me. And I knew that was what was going to happen. And here it is. Here it fucking is. In all of its glory. She's now telling the MC that she is the reason that Bat is failing his classes. Which is not true. But because she's depressed, her brain is telling her that and insisting that that is the truth. Even though you promised that you take care of yourself and not worry about me too much. Shouldn't that be proof that I actually care and understand you then? No, because why would I want you to show yourself for my sake? Please, you don't really know me. I can know myself. Probably not the best thing to say, in all honesty. You broke our pinky promise. What? You promised me. You promised you wouldn't do this. What are you talking about? You disappointed me. You never explained yourself to me. God, you can be so... You fucked up. Even though you didn't say it, you fucked up. Because she'll put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, so I'm the pain, right? I'm a pain to you? Is that what you really think of me, huh? That I'm just a pain to you, huh? Here's my anger, I can't remember what to say. What? What were you going to say? Well, you were going to say my pain to deal with, aren't you? Don't put words in my mouth. You don't know me. You're right, I guess I really don't. The same way you don't know me. Come on, you don't really believe that. I don't want to. But all this is starting to prove something. You were never there for me because you actually cared. You just feel guilty. And that's my fault. Here we go again. I mean, I can't really say that because she's depressed and her brain's making you think this. But God, you're really saying that to me now? After everything I've said and done for you? You don't get it. You're always telling me that things that don't help. They just make me feel worse. How was I supposed to know if they did or didn't help? You never fucking talk to me. And you never keep your promises. Haven't I already explained this to you? I'm afraid that you don't really care about me. How can you still be afraid of all this time? And then you go back and forth when you want me to care and not wanting me to care. It's annoying. So which is this theory? I don't know, just stop already. So you don't want help? Because that's really what all this is looking like now. Absolutely nothing has changed. It's always been some crap. Get out that. It's like I barely even know this theory. Don't even know me. You said that yourself. We haven't made any progress on this, and I think that's on you. You're not putting in the effort to get better. I waited a while here. This proves it. I said get out. You know I'm not going to do that. She's closer to me. Then everything I ever feared is coming true. What are you talking about? This is all a big burden on you. I put this all on you. God, how selfish is that? Sorry? I want to believe it, I really did. But it's not true. How can it be? Of course you still be you. Nobody would want the guilt scissors on their shoulders. I don't know how to prove it to you anymore. I've tried everything. It just feels like you don't want to listen. Well, I'll do both of us a favor. And make both our lives easier. What? I'd like for you to leave. Siri, please, I'm begging you now, don't make this harder than it needs to be. You've already proven everything to me. There's nothing to worry about anymore. What's she going to do? She places her in my chest and gets pushing me out of the door. No, wait, Siri, don't do this, please! She only smiles as she starts pushing harder. I have no choice but to leave her room. She closes the door shut and I'm left standing right in front of it, feeling completely and totally defeated. Siri? Please don't shut me out. I want to try again. I want to work through this. Because I stopped myself. The fear of her making the attempt at her own life is starting to take over again. But that's exactly the problem. Those assumptions of what caused all this. I look down at an empty bottle. I angrily throw it across the moon-head wall, making noise that echoes through the house. Siri doesn't respond. And I have no idea what to do. I just have to let myself out. Because after all this, I have to trust her. I have to trust that she won't do anything to herself. Even though at this point in time, her body's telling to stay here. Pat? My heart skips a beat. What? I'll be fine. I'm not gonna do anything dumb. But I would like for you to leave. Okay. Without another word, I walk downstairs and leave to the front door. I sit down on the porch and watch the storm clouds roll in. Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? I let out a sigh as I was pouring heavily. Thinking back to what Sarah said about how I don't really know her and that she doesn't really know me. That's not true, is it? We're best friends. I guess we were best friends. God, all this really is my fault then. Probably did nothing but make Sarah's life worse just by being around. She's probably right. I've been handling this very poorly. Was I supposed to give it space or something? What the hell was I supposed to do? I wanted to show I care about her, but she still has doubts. And I blamed her for that. God, what's wrong with me? I walk back towards the front door. I wonder what she's thinking right now. There has to be something I can do. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got two choices. Walk back inside and just sleep on a couch. Which really seems unbelievable and kind of creepy. Or just walk back home and put me in and feel like garbage the whole way through. I hate both those ideas. I'd better just head home then. I'll pull up my phone and check who it is. Huh? It's Yuri. Hello? Oh, it's lagging a lot. Hello, Bat. Sorry for calling you so late. No worries. What's up? Just a bit bored. I guess I want to ask if I could join you and Sarah at your later hangout. Ah, I see. We're, kinda settling down right now. Oh, unfortunate. Well, should probably leave you two to it then. Wait. That isn't the truth exactly. Can I call you back in like 5 minutes? Oh, sure, I don't mind. I promptly hung up the phone and prepared myself to run through the rain. I quickly ran until someone shut the door behind me. I immediately took off my shirt and rushed to the bathroom to get a towel and a fresh change of clothes. Now that I'm completely dried off, I let myself down on the bed and sigh. But I'll call you right back. Hello, Bat. Hey, Yuri. Sorry about that, I had to get back home. Oh, I thought you were with Sarah tonight. Yeah, about that. Imagine, like, the worst case scenario happening and multiply it by 5. You and I are very different definitions of worst case scenarios. Oh, okay, never mind that. Sarah and I paused for a moment. How do I word this? Well, you already was Sarah takes medicine for depression, right? Mm-hmm. We had a pretty nasty fight about that. Her bottle was empty. It shouldn't have been. By the way, please keep this a secret. Of course. I start reflecting on the consensus theory, and a huge void of regret starts overtaking me. I honestly don't really know if I should be telling you this. But what we talked about last week, basically that, but in argument form, I guess. Sorry, Bat. I don't really know what to say if I don't know the full details. But I'd like to help in any way I can. I chuckle a bit. It's okay. My main concern is how final this all seemed. She kicked me out of her house and made it seem like the house the end of our friendship completely. And it would be easy to say that it was the depression talking, right? Or maybe I should have been more calm about it. I just got so frustrated. I hate seeing her say her like this. I hate seeing her do stuff that's horrible. It made me more than anything. I hate myself for loving her. It's nice to hear you admit that. Even if it's something I've known for a very long time now. Yeah, I didn't mean to let that slip. Don't know how she feels about me anymore. Sorry to hear that you feel that way. You're not giving up on her, are you? I don't know. It's not right for me to be feeling this frustrated with her all the time. And if it's not frustration, it's pure anxiety. I don't think anyone understands how terrifying that night was. Hey, you don't have to relive that, I understand. Unless you want to talk about it? I'd like to try and finally get a high chest. Are you sure? Yeah. I take a deep breath. You think that this will all be obliterated now, but I remember. Clear as crystal. I never talk about it. I still get images of that night in my head. I remember being in her house and thinking that I was stupid for breaking into her home, but I heard a loud bang from upstairs. I was rushed up, opened her door, and the words refused to escape my mouth. My heart sank when I saw her. I remember feeling completely immobilized. I just stood there for what felt like ages. But I know that can't be true because she's still here with us today. My body moved on its own. I grabbed her by the legs, lifted her up. My mind absolutely racing, but only one thought kept running through. Liv. I kept calling to her, saying her name, shouting it, but I couldn't even hear my own damn voice. God, the faces she made. She kept clunging to the throat, swirling blood all over the floor. Her desperate attempts to escape were exemplified by her willingness to completely tear her own fingers apart. Her frenzied convulsions. And the sounds, I can never forget the sounds. The desperate gasping for air, the choking. My own panting breath sought to match with all causing gasps for breath. I couldn't help but just scream and try to drown it all out. But I wasn't loud enough. It felt like I was muffled, suffocating under the weight of losing my best friend like this. It was torture, with every second feeling like a damn eternity. I must have called the medical services at some point, but I can't remember much of what happened while I was carrying her. Swirls of color and blue phones rushing to her aid. The ambulance had made it on time. I should have felt relieved, but I could feel a thing. That's when I realized. My heart began to sink the moment I saw her being drowned. Maybe even at this point it's still there. I feel a heavy gun in my chest. The weight of everything I've seen and been through suddenly could crush me. But it feels a bit lighter. It was awful, Yuri. It was awful. My rambling and never else tears welling in my eyes. I quickly walked on by and sigh. You still there? I'm sorry for rambling like that. If ever I got the chance to let things out like this. I'm here. I just don't really know what to say. That's okay, I don't really expect you to say anything after that. After my heart beating like crazy. I can't say I know how you feel, because I don't. It would be disrespectful for me to say otherwise. Instead, I'll tell you that I feel your pain. I can't ever mention how much it hurts. But if you ever need someone to lean on you, someone to lean over against, I'll be here. The tears form again in my eyes. Thank you. There's a very long moment of silence between us. Can I ask you a personal question? Sure. Do you love her? What? Sorry, you don't have to answer that. No, it's fine. I just wasn't really expecting it. I think back to the day I confessed to her. She had just confessed her depression to me. And at the time, I guess that was just my initial reaction. Maybe some desperate attempt to get her to feel better. But I don't know. I guess that really just proves how little I understand all of this. I really thought that my love would have been enough to keep her around. I don't really know, Yuri. It doesn't mean to love someone anyway. I never felt love either. I can really go based off the novels I've read. The general consensus seems to be that love is not just a feeling. It's an action. Do you ever find yourself going out of your way for her? Yeah, came up during the argument too. Really? Did she react negatively? Yeah, pretty much. Huh, I see. I guess I just feel like I really want to protect her, if that bothers her. Which is why being in love with her has started to really feel like a chore. I hate admitting that. It just sounds so awful to say. I don't really know what to say about that. I think your best course now is to maybe try and rekindle your friendship. That's what matters most here, right? Yeah. Take my advice with a grain of salt, please. Give her at least a day to cool off and have some space and time for herself. And take care of yourself too. You can't be there for Sarah if you aren't there for yourself. Right. I guess that's one of those easier said than done things, isn't it? I tried to do that. I'm just scared she's not going to talk to me again. I think she will. You're her best friend. She always talks about you when you're not there in the club or away from the lunch table. Oh, just don't tell her I told you. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. Well, let's figure it right now. Do you think I should maybe shoot Sarah a goodnight text or something? If you'd like, seems all this to me. It should show that you still are, that you still care, you don't want to give up. Gotcha. And hey, Gary? Thanks for hearing me out. Your phone call came at the perfect time. Oh, I'm not the best at giving advice, but I'm always here to listen. Have a good night, Bat. You too. Thanks again. I hang up with the phone and lay on my back. I got on my messages and tap on Sarah's contact. I wait a few moments before still tapping it. Good night, Siri, but I don't have to send yet. I let out a sigh as tears up from my eyes again. Good night, Siri. End of Act 2. Oh my god. That was just Act 2? Reality distorts. I can't end it yet. I was gonna end it off that, but I can't end it yet. This is Monica, right? I glimpse the fractured cosmos beyond the veil. My emotions unraveling in fragments. Torn between chaos and clarity. Reality distorts. Is this awakening? Or am I drowning in the abyss of my own making? My pain translates into language. Language I've yet to understand. Ones, zeros, ones, zeros. With the end of Act 2, this is gonna be the end of this part. Oh my god. We still have a lot to go in this mod, I think. That was just the end of Act 2 after 9 parts. But, this is a good stopping point. This is a very, very good stopping point, actually. I will see all of you in the next video. Later.